These are 5 trading mistakes that you can avoid as a beginner. If you don't know who I am, my name is Richard, 22 years old, been learning to trade over 3.5 years, and I got funded 400K from FTMO and Top Step. The first mistakes to avoid is trading live with large capital or buying a large profit challenge immediately when you're getting started. Still remember nearly 4 years ago when I started learning to trade and I saw all these day in live video and technical analysis video, and I opened a demo account and placed a few winning trades. I realized this is all real, and that's the moment that you think you're gonna put a bunch of money into your account or even borrow money from your parents, from your friends, from your family, and trying to make a lot of money because you think higher risk, higher rewards, right? The potential upside is so high. And that's the moment that you need to stop and realize that trading is an extremely difficult profession. Thinking as this, everybody in the world, if they got internet, they can possibly participate in this game called trading, because there are no actual entry barrier. The actual details hidden in the success rate. It is a extremely difficult skill to master. Thinking as a profession, like you're trying to be an engineer, trying to be a doctor, it's gonna take you at least 4 to 5 years or even more for you to master it. Do you think you can just read a medical book and you can immediately perform a surgery for a patient? Of course not. So when you first started out, please never put a lot of money or put the money you can't afford to lose into your account, because you will 100% lose it. And that is not, I'm trying to curse you or anything like that. It is just gonna happen. It is part of the process. You're gonna pay the tuition to the market in order for you to learn the lesson. You can limit the amount of money that you can lose because the market doesn't care how much money are in your account. If you don't have the skill to maintain it, she will take it all away. So if you're paying a tuition, why not pay a smaller price to learn the same lesson? When we first started out, don't expect you to pass a large profit challenge too. You haven't learned a skill yet, you're gonna earn it. So always start with the small profit challenge account if you just want to try it out and feel the emotion. The second mistake that you can avoid is quitting your job immediately and trying to trade full-time and drop out from high school, university, anything like that. Again, this is your own choice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a random dude on the internet. But set a realistic timeline for your trading journey. Don't expect yourself to earn millions or even tens of thousands of dollars when you first started out, even 1 year in or 2 years in. And it is crucial that you know what kind of market that you're participating in too. If you're participating like a traditional prop space, you have to closely monitor whether this industry is still a healthy industry to be in, because maybe in the short term or medium term, the regulation will come, the profit will go down. And if you're in the equity space, you have to save the money to open an account for you to get over with the pattern day trader rule. Or if you want to trade futures, the prop firms, and whether you're gonna open your account yourselves, whether you're gonna trade options, there are all kinds of market and you need to do your own research. And there are certainly different successful people in each of the market, and you just have to be wisely choose your own market to participate in and having set a realistic timeline. One thing I can guarantee you is that it's gonna take longer than you thought for you to be able to being trading full-time or even start being profitable. If you rely on your trading income as your only income source when you first started out, it is not a favorable position to be in. And as a student, you can definitely learning trading besides. Personally, I do that. I have a part-time job besides too, so I learn to trade and I have a part-time job, and I do being a student full-time. First trading mistakes that you can avoid is spending too much time trading demo. When I'm in my second year of my trading journey, I think I just blow like multiple large profit and challenge accounts, and that really scares me out, and I decide to start only trade demo for like 6 months. And that's all I did. I trade demo for around like 7 months or 8 months, and then I go back to purchase another profit and challenges, and I blow it immediately again. And that's the moment that I realize I'm still at point zero. I didn't really make any progress. If you have experience, you definitely know trading on demo and trading live with real money at stakes is definitely a completely different experience. And when you first started out, it might be painful for you to trade live or even backtest or even trade demo. All of that. It might be painful for you to even place a trade because you can't really deal with the fact when you lose, the feeling is so uncomfortable. And that's why I feel when I first started out, I was sometimes even trying to not trade for the day because I want to dodge the feeling of, the potential loss that I might get. And the truth is, these are all the essential lessons that you need to go through for you to become a successful trader. I would suggest back testing, demo testing, forward testing is still extremely important for you to develop your own strategy with an edge. But don't spend all the time doing that. If you're starting out, maybe purchase a smallest profit and challenge account and try to feel the emotion with it. Fourth trading mistakes that you can avoid is thinking that you will get to a point that you are consistent, profitable forever, and trading will become like an ATM machine, and then you just get a payout every single week, every single month, and it all becomes easy. And that's why I fought even in my second year and third year in my trading journey when I'm not profitable yet. I see all these social media gurus posting these payout certificates or just their dashboard. I thought at one point I would just master my strategy and I would be profitable forever. And the truth is, that's not the case. Right now, being a consistent, profitable trader, I realize you can lose your edge in your strategy at any time because market is constantly changing. There are no strategy that will be profitable forever. You have to constantly adapt. Even consistent, profitable trader, they will have a red day, red week, red month, or even red year. You have to showing up, going through your trading routine and trade the right way, control your greed, control your emotion. You have to show up every single day for you to maintain being profitable. The title of consistent profitable trader, funded trader, all these titles doesn't mean anything at all because you can lose your edge in your strategy at any time or lose the battle with your greed and give it all back at once. Last point that you can avoid as a beginner is make sure the guru or the trader, whatever that you're following and learning from, they are actually legit. When I first started out, I was following one of the most, lavish influencer slash trader at that time. And I got all in on him. I watched every single one of his YouTube videos, studied this support and resistance, all that stuff. And I even bought his course. But at the end of the day, it didn't really help me that much. Although he does teach me something of like entrepreneurship, but all in all, he is not really a profitable trader, so it doesn't really help me develop much in this trading journey. Although I do learn some fundamentals, basic knowledge from him, but overall it's just a little bit like a waste of time. And these are gonna be the trials and errors that you need to go through. But if you can nail down the right mentor or the right, whatever, trading guru when you first start out, when you follow the right people, buy the right course, whatever, or even just watching their free content, it can really jumpstart, your trading journey. And if you ask me, how do you know like that trader or that guru is actually legit, there are a lot of ways. You can search their name on Google, search their name on Reddit, or seeing other people's review from them, or you can see, did they actually earn a living and earn a significant income from purely trading, not from selling courses. And in my mind, there are definitely a few people that have done that, but I can't really say their name right now. But overall, there are definitely some legit trader out there, and they are selling courses. Nowadays a lot of people get criticized by selling courses. The reason for that is because there are so much, let's say, I don't know, 80%, 90% of people that are selling courses, they are not really profitable themselves, and they're just using these course money to over leverage and only showing their profit. And it is really a really toxic industry. A lot of times that the people that get the most exposure is the people that are showing all this lavish lifestyle, because that is probably the only way to lure the beginners in. So they want you to believe that if you buy this course, if you just sign up whatever, you can be able to live this lifestyle from buying a course and learning to trade. And the truth is, it's not that easy. And if you first started out, definitely do your research before you buy a trader's course or whatever. Don't just listening from one-sided voice. A lot of times it can be like your own echo chamber. And definitely do your own research. If you find the right mentor or right guru, whatever, to teach you the real profitable way of trading, you can really jumpstart your journey. I know somebody that spent a significant amount of money when they first started out to buy an actual legit trader course, not from all these social media gurus, all those marketing shit, and he really becomes a profitable trader in a reasonable, short amount of time. So if you'll be able to do that, definitely do it. And if you want me to make a video for saying who's actually legit or not, make sure to comment down below. But yeah, after you spend some time in this industry, you will be able to recognize who is actually profitable or who is not. And you may encounter some trials and errors. You may spend some time on unprofitable gurus, but just learn from it. And yeah, make sure not to fall from it. All these lavish trading lifestyle is not it. If you really participate sometimes in this trading industry, it's not that simple. It's not at all. If you really want to be able to get to that level, purely trading might not be your only income. It's from selling courses, selling indicators, trading bots, opening out a prop firms, whatever, opening out a business. It's not that simple. So yeah, definitely don't fall from it. And these are my top 5 trading mistakes that I personally made and that you can avoid as a beginner. And if you think this kind of video is helpful, make sure to comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.